Power 96.1, it's Maddox here with the one and only Rozzi Crane. How are you?
Hello, I'm good. How are you?
I'm fantastic. Welcome to Atlanta.
Thank you.
You picked a very cold day to visit us.
It is really cold.
I feel like we live in the Arctic Circle.
Yeah.
It got down to like 12 degrees last night.
I was saying to these guys, we parked our RV this morning and our power went out last night, so we don't have any heat.
Oh,
and apparently
no.
someone left a window open, so it was really cold, and I could see my own breath. Like
in the morning when you wake up
inside the car. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah,
that's
really
like
cold.
not cool. So you're actually going around in an RV?
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. Like one of those giant Winnebagos?
It's like it kind of feels like a bus inside, but it's just like a big square pretty much attached to a trailer.
That's awesome. Travel all 50 states like that.
Yes.
Cross each one off the bucket list. So, did you actually see, you've heard probably a lot of stuff about 50 Shades of Grey being out over the weekend. Did you actually get to see the movie?
I haven't seen it yet, but I'm actually dying to, and it's a problem because there's no girls on this tour. There's like 30 girls on the crew, and they've promised me they'll wait and see it with me. We were going to see it last night, but we weren't in the same city because these boys aren't as interested as I am.
You got to get to see that. Well, I've heard mixed reviews. I heard it was, some people really love it, and then some people are like, I don't know.
I mean, a lot of the reviews were really bad, but it kind of seemed like they were bad in a way that I would still really enjoy the movie. Do you know what I mean?
I know what you mean.
I still really want to see it.
Yeah, I've definitely, there's been movies like that in my life where I'm like, the reviews are the worst, and you're like, oh, I'll see it anyway. Why not?
Exactly.
So you're actually you're going around. You're touring with Maroon 5.
Yes.
And Magic
and
too,
Magic,
right?
Yeah.
That's amazing, and you're
It's
actually
awesome.
signed to Adam Levine's label.
Yes, I am.
So that's really cool.
It is.
You want to tell us that story? How did that actually happen?
Yeah, I was at USC in Los Angeles, and I was studying music. I was in the songwriting class.
Okay.
And it's kind of a long story. Through a series of events, I started writing songs with someone who was overseeing the class for a second. It got to Maroon 5's manager. We met. He sent Adam a YouTube video of me, and then Adam literally wrote me an email saying, I don't have a record label, but if you're down, I'll sign you. And I was like, I am down.
He's like, I'm going to have a record label now. That's awesome. I mean, if you go back and you look at it, it's kind of like the butterfly effect. It's like just one little thing happened, and then that triggered another event.
And it's so funny because I was kind of obsessed with playing shows on campus. I was playing shows maybe once a week in weird dorm party, just anywhere, right?
Frat parties.
Yeah, seriously. And I was like a background singer. All these things, I was like, this is not the thing that I thought would lead me to where it's led me. So cool how that happens.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
The power of YouTube videos and just the internet in general.
Totally.
It's crazy. So you have your new song out. It's Psycho.
Yes, I do.
And that's on your EP.
Yes.
Right?
Uh-huh.
And do you want to do one of the songs for us now? You want to do Psycho?
This is Psycho.
I love it.
Yeah. Brandon on the guitar over here.
Brandon.
Maybe I'm psycho. Maybe I'm a little out of touch. Maybe I'm delusional, or a shot glass away from insane. Maybe I'm foolish. Maybe I'm disconnected from all of reality. But that's fine with me, 'cause I'm happy here. It's my life, it's my voice, it's my mind. I can do what I want. All I want, I don't have to ask you what to do, what to say. I'm so free, I'm so brave. So tonight, be like me, just lift your hands and say yeah. Tonight I'm gonna be as free as birds are. Fly away no matter where or how far. Tonight I'm gonna switch up the way things are. Tear down these walls and break away.
awesome.
Thank you.
Wow. That was amazing, man.
Thank you.
That was man. You can sing.
Thank you so
Wow,
much.
That's so soulful. I love it.
Thank you.
So that is actually off of your debut EP, right?
Yes.
And that's called Space.
Space.
And it actually came out Monday.
Monday.
How exciting is that? I mean, that's
So exciting.
I mean, looking back on the journey and all that, like, did you think that right now you would have an EP out? Like,
honestly, we almost released things so many times. Like we've been working on this for a few years now.
Okay.
There was like, I just couldn't believe it was coming out.
Yeah.
I was like promoting it like it was coming out. I'm like, it's coming out. I'm like, is it coming out? Like, I can't believe that.
are we gonna do this? Is it gonna happen?
So I'm just so happy that I finally can share some music with, people have been waiting for a little while, and I've been waiting for a little while. So that's been exciting.
That's got to be like ultra exciting.
So exciting.
So they can pick it up on iTunes, right?
Yes.
And the song you just sang, "Psycho," is on the EP,
Yes,
which
it
is
is.
amazing.
Yes,
so
thank
definitely
you.
you should go pick up her album on just iTunes. Just saying.
Yes.
So you're touring with Maroon 5. You guys are going to be at Phillips Arena tonight, and I heard the show is actually sold out.
I think you're right.
So
I think it is.
you're going to be in front of a sold out crowd tonight. Do you still
Yeah.
get like nervous?
Always.
You still get a
Honestly,
little-
for everything.
little
But
stage
it's in a
jitter?
good way. It's like.
It's like an exciting nervous, because first time, like, because we do Jingle Balls like every year here in
Yeah.
Atlanta, and when you go on stage in front of even 7,000, 8,000 people,
Yeah.
it's not like you're freaking out. It's just like a exciting, like, let's do this.
Totally.
You
Yeah.
get all like amped up.
It's crazy. I think there's this weird thing that happens that's kind of a bad thing where sometimes there's so many people that I kind of feel like there's no one.
Yeah.
And so when I'm singing, I'm like, they can't really hear me. It's too big out there. Like I get this like weird mental like block, and I'm like, no, they definitely can hear you.
That actually might be pretty cool, because you're kind of like in the zone. You're
Yeah.
doing your thing, and then
Yeah.
they're just like they're enjoying the
Yeah,
show, and
they're
they
just
really
there.
do hear you. you
Yeah,
know,
yeah.
On the gigantic sound system.
Totally.
So you are going to be like with the guys in Maroon 5 through the whole tour?
Whole
or
North American tour.
The whole North American
Yeah.
tour. Okay.
Yeah.
Do you guys do you see Adam Levine backstage and
Yeah,
stuff? Like,
I do, because this is actually my third tour with Maroon 5. I opened for them and Kelly Clarkson and the Honda Civic tour last summer.
oh, okay, wow.
And then before that, I didn't open for them, but I got to travel with them, and I would just come out and sing a couple duets
Okay.
with Adam during the show. So on that tour, I lived with them, in their beautiful bus, and ate their delicious food.
With a
and,
working heater?
Oh yes, they did have a working heater, and so I got to be pretty close to all of them. So it's really so fun, because I have my guys are in my band are some of my best friends, and then these guys are such good people. So it's like a good backstage hang.
Like a big family.
Yeah.
That's awesome. That's the way to do
Totally.
it.
Yeah.
So you're going to do another song for us? You have a cover?
Yeah, we have a cover.
Which, what is this?
It's Amy Winehouse, Valerie, Mark Ronson.
Oh, sweet. Okay.
Yeah.
Brandon on the guitar.
Brandon Bay on the guitar, ladies and gentlemen. Okay. Well, sometimes I go out by myself and I look across the water, and I think of all the things what you're doing. In my head I paint a picture, but since I've been at home, well, my body's been a mess, and I miss your ginger hair and the way you like to dress. Won't you come on over, stop making a fool out of me? Why don't you come on over, Valerie? Did you have to go to jail? Put your house on up for sale. Did you get a good lawyer? Hope you didn't catch a tan. Hope you found the right man who'll fix it for you. And are you shopping anywhere? Change the color of your hair. Are you busy? And did you have to pay that fine that you was dodging all the time? Are you still busy? Since I've been at home, when my body's been a mess, and I miss your ginger hair and the way you like to dress. Sometimes I go out by myself and I look across the water, and I think of all the things and ways to do, and in my head I paint a picture. But since I've been at home, well, my body's been a mess, and I miss your ginger hair and the way you like to dress. Won't you come on over? Stop making a fool of me. I say, why won't you come over, Valerie? Valerie, Valerie, why won't you come on over, Valerie?
Wow.
Thank you.
You definitely have a voice on you, that's for
Thank
sure.
you.
That was awesome. So it's very exciting that you have, the debut EP out now. Did you actually get to do anything for Valentine's Day? I mean, with being so busy?
Valentine's Day was the night before we left, and my roommate and I had a lovely romantic girls' night of packing, of her folding my clothes for me. That was our Valentine's Day.
That was Valentine's?
Yeah.
It's not the worst ever. I mean,
No, it was great.
Do you have any like artists that you want to collaborate with in the future? Like a list
Oh my
of...
God, so many. I mean, Lauryn Hill is like one of my favorite people, musicians, artists, singers of all time. I'm saying people that I really would never expect to happen. Just so you know, this is just
Hey.
shooting for the stars. Beyonce is my girl. I love her so much. Andre 3000. I'm a really big Outkast fan. Stevie Nicks would be really cool because I love Fleetwood Mac more than anyone. So
That's a good list.
Yeah.
That's an awesome list right there. Well, Rozzi Crane, thank you so much for stopping by.
Thank you for having me.
Debut EP out on iTunes now. Space.
Yes, Space.
It's exciting.
Yes.
Always welcome at Power 96.1. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.